So recently I recorded a couple sessions, but the last session didn't go well. Long story short, I'm an idiot. So recently I got new RAM for my PC, so I put that in and everything was great. And when I plugged everything back in, I forgot to plug in my fucking mic. And then I recorded like an entire session, 30 minutes, and nothing. So how I'm going to do it is I'm going to talk a little bit about what I did in post and then put clips from what I did over it. And that should work, honestly. So I'm going to cut to that and let that play out. Alright, so first things first, I redid the house because I wasn't liking how it was starting. I also found this really cool structure. It's like a village in the side of the mountain. It's sick. But after looking over everything in post, that's about all that happened. So, oh well, to buy me some time, why don't you go down there, like, and subscribe. I'll give you a minute. That should be enough. Back to the content. Alright. Now that I have let that happen, we're gonna go back to that cool structure we found, and we're gonna look at the houses. We're gonna go up to the top part. And then I feel like, I don't know what I want to do. I want to do something cool, something big, because, you know, like I said, I don't want it to be too boring, so I want to do something cool. We're going to do something cool. However, it can't be huge because I have so much else going on that I have no small projects to work on. And that's what I'm using this hardcore series as, is a small project so that I can have more consistent uploads. Also, this area is very coal rich, which is huge because I'm going to need a lot of it, seeing as I'm building my house out of a material that needs to be smelted. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the jungle and like the roofed forest areas so we can mine. Because in here, I'm finding, like, absolutely nothing. Because the gold spawns are more common. But we don't need gold. We need iron. So, speaking of working on, one of the things I want to start working on is myself and my speaking. Because, especially in these solo ones, in the ones where I'm talking to friends, it's not that bad. But I'm not accustomed to talking to nobody. Like there's nobody here. It'd be different if I had an audience, because then, you know, I could talk to people. I could talk to you, but I don't have that. So I have to kind of get accustomed to talking to an audience that isn't there. And it's weird. I'm not used to it. It's not familiar to me yet. Wait, this could be what I'm looking for. Oh, that's 100% what I'm looking for. That's sick. That's so cool looking, actually. This seed is great. Once I die, I will probably make the seed public. I will let you guys hop on and run around and do whatever. But I'm not going to make it public until I die because I don't want things spoiled for me. Like, I know there's nobody here to do this. However, one of the things I don't want to happen is I don't want like the end portal room spoiled for me. I don't want people to say, oh, well, here's the end portal. I left music on so the music could play and like give some background ambience, but here we are with the music not playing despite music being on. That's your hint, music. Cut on, do something. I honestly wish you could like unsmelt things. Like if there was an iron pickaxe, you could throw it into the furnace and then it would smelt back into an ingot. Or maybe not even an ingot. Maybe just some nuggets, whatever they're called. Is that diamond? Diamond! Yo, holy shit. A single one. Sick. But yeah, like I was saying, for things like this and the Pokemon series, I want to cut them down a little more. So while, yes, they're still long, more happens in the long. So record more, put in less, just so I can put in the more entertaining parts and probably, hopefully, maintain more watch duration. Because my watch duration's kind of ass. Also, as much as I hate to do it, I have to start saying like, subscribe, all that jazz at the beginning of everything. I'm probably also going to cut it into the beginning of this. Ow. Because I need to. I need to. I want to make content, and a lot of people are viewing my content, like especially the Pokemon stuff. So I'm probably gonna switch. I know saying this in a Minecraft video, I may switch gears a little bit and focus on a little more Pokemon because I'm having more fun recording Pokemon and I'm seeing more out. I'm getting more out of the Pokemon uploads. So we're gonna do that. That's more diamond, isn't it? Hell yeah. And it's guarded by a fierce warrior. Alright, now we have the stuff for a diamond pickaxe. So I probably am gonna make one of those. This dude, okay. I'm gonna talk for a second. The Caves and Cliffs update is actually everything we could have asked for. You know, yeah, it was pushed back. Yeah, it ended up being a little ass because it just kept... They just kept pushing it back. They kept holding features to separate things. But this generation is exactly what I wanted in a Caves and Cliffs update. It would have been nice to have some extra biomes down here. Like we have the lush caves and we have the dripstone, which is cool. It's just I wish there was a little more down here, but other than that, that's honestly a nitpick. Let me just think of biomes. I am 100% breaking this. I don't want to deal with hella spiders. But yeah, just we'll brainstorm some biome ideas, honestly. With the addition of things like amethyst, a gemstone biome could be sick. I've said this for a long time. I want colored light in Minecraft. Like, so something I've been asking for a long time is colored light. So like if you run light through, I don't know, example, blue glass, the light would turn blue and it would be blue. Or if you run light through yellow glass, it's yellow light, or, you know, so on and so forth. With the default light being, well, default light. What you could add with this is a biome that's gemstones. Maybe it's got a bunch of gemstone blocks in it that are all a little see-through. And then you could add a new type of light down there. And so the entire thing's just glowing. A bunch of different colors, like reds, blues, all kinds of gemstones, creating all different kinds of colors of light. And it's just bouncing around, and it's ridiculous. Something like that would be sick. I don't know, you have the place with the ruined portals. What if you had almost like a place where the nether seeps through to the overworld, so you had some it was almost like a nether biome mixed in with a normal biome, and then at the center of it you just have a big portal, so it looks like at one point the nether seeped through to the overworld and you had this mix, and that could be cool. And then obviously this idea takes a little inspiration from Terraria. You have like a mushroom biome down here. It doesn't have to be necessarily blue, and they don't have to glow because, you know, then that'd look too much like Terraria. I don't know what the hell this generation is. Oh, speaking of generation, it'd also be nice to have just some more structures down here. Like, we have the mine shafts, and we have the dungeons, which don't even get me started on those. Those are so outdated. But some more of that kind of stuff would be sick. Like a temple down here. You know, lush forests are sick. What if you made a jungle form of a lush forest? Like a jungle forest. It can only spawn under jungles. And it's got like a buried a buried temple in it. And it's booby trapped. It's like an overhaul of the above ground one, but it's underground. It's like buried. Or in the desert, you have buried desert cities. Just some other things to find down here would be cool, but other than that, I really have no complaints about the Caves and Cliffs update. I'd also like some more revamps of old things. Like, for instance, another ocean update would be nice. The ocean's already been overhauled, but at the same time, I kind of like some more sea life. Because right now, there's no, like, deep sea ocean. I think adding, like, a scarier deep sea ocean could be sick. You know, they've obviously tapped into their spookier side with the deep dark. What's so bad about taking it a step further and creating a scary ocean biome? For instance, there was that one mob they talked about back in I think it was in a mob boat from a really long time ago. I don't know, that squid thing with like the tongue that would grab you and pull you down. That shit's sick. More of that, please. Because, I mean, obviously, like, the coral area is sick. You don't mess with the coral area. You mess with the deeper ocean. Especially with the new world height. You could have the oceans go a lot deeper. And there could be a lot more in those deep oceans. Almost like, if you know Terraria Calamity mod, the Abyss, where there's a bunch of stuff down in the dark, and it's sick. The Abyss would be sick, but like for Minecraft, just somewhere deep, somewhere dark. You can't really get light down there because I don't know. Maybe it's the water's a little thicker. I don't know. It's not my job to come up with ideas. It'd be cool. I'd love to be like a lead idea person for Minecraft. I feel like I've got some good ones, you know, but I also don't know how to code or anything, so I wouldn't really be too much help to the team other than just saying, hey, this would be cool, and then handing that idea over to someone else. Alright, and then, you know, you obviously don't dig straight up either. You don't dig down, you don't dig up. Those are the rules. Because if we were to dig into lava right now, we'd be fucked. However, I'm a based alpha male giga chad, so we're gonna do it anyways. Boom. And now we're lost. However, my sense of direction is great, and I am going to build a compass. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a compass. We're not gonna risk this. I'm gonna build a fucking compass. We're not gonna walk the wrong direction. I'm gonna build a compass, and we're gonna fucking leave. Now we have W's. We have wins. We have 8 more diamonds that we can use to make a chest plate, or I'm gonna hold on to mine because I know how I work. What if we made multiple buildings? Like, what if that is entirely my house? And then we built a different building somewhere else that did, like, the smelting stuff. This will be where we make our infinite lava generator. And we'll start it. So we know... Actually, this is really close to wood. This is a bad idea. Anyway, sleep. Or we could have this be like... Honestly, we'll have this be our kitchen because up here is going to be our bedroom. Over here we'll redo some of this later, but this is going to be where our like dining area is. This is honestly going to take a fucking ton of work to get that to work. So, we're going to go look for a lava pool. There's got to be one. Or, I mean, I know where this ruined portal is. Honestly, if we take out the corners, we can make it work. Now, what do we actually want more? A portal? Or an enchant table? Actually, if we make the portal first, we can make an enchant table by going and getting lava from the nether and bringing it to the overworld. I am Chad Gigabrained, don't worry about it. And now we just need to find a good place for this portal. And I think I have found it. Right here. So we have the portal, like, there. And now we have steel. Do we have no flint? Well, we need to find gravel. Found some. There we go. And then we'll decorate that portal by covering it up a little so it looks a little dusted. And then we'll get a move on. We'll go check out our nether spawn. And then that will honestly be it for this episode. Alright, we didn't insta-die. However, we're not wearing gold. So I should probably return. Alright. Oh shit, that's what I wanted to do. 3 more buckets. We're gonna make enough inventory space for 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There. And now we're gonna go get lava and we're gonna start an enchant thing. I made the inventory space. Oh. Alright, now we make our way back up and out. And once we have done that, we are home free. We are safe. W. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to... Is that? And then I believe we have enough to make a book, right? We just get some sugar cane from our... Yeah, we do. We have 2. So, we make paper, books, and then boom, bam, bam, bop. There's our table. I guess we'll hold on to it until we have enough bookcases. Alright, but anyways, that's it. That's episode 2. We're still alive. Holy shit. But anyways, see ya.